have data of 47 million Kenyans. And by the way, Safaricom doesn't just have data of names and IDs. Remember the thing they were calling re-registration. They even took photos, biometrics. So Safaricom is sitting with 47 million Kenyans data that you require for this social healthcare, you know? So if you have 47 already registered on Safaricom, you'd rather tell us that we have a problem with third-party, you know, sharing of third-party, of data to third parties. Data protection. And then we can go back to Parliament and pass an amendment, maybe, under the Data Protection Act, that says for purposes of our rights and whatever in terms of healthcare, this registration of 47 million Kenyans that is domiciled in this particular database, we are saying that it is okay that it is used for the healthcare, because our population is 55.1 M. So if we have 47 million, we have a deficit of what, 8 or something?
8 or 9.
Yeah, so why are we wasting money with registration? Why are we calling people, telling people, kuja tena ujiandikishe, for what? For what is the purpose?
So why are these ideas, I mean, not very enumerated in your practice?
By the way, let me tell you something.
Yes.
You know, and in the risk of sounding
just say
like a critic all the time,
yes.
You know, people just assume that just because you are affiliated or you are from UDA or you are there. Sometimes we also wake up as me, Senator Gloria Orwoba, nominated from UDA, and I'm like, what is that? And you know, let me tell you why. It's because two things have happened in this past election and this space that we are in. Number one, we have a very accommodative president. You will come in, you knew nothing about our campaign slogan, you knew nothing about our manifesto, but because for one reason or another you have come into the space, you will be given a chance to exercise your thoughts, your ideas. And I find that this thing of being too nice, opening the doors to everyone, some of us, we sit and we are like, wait guys, this person do they understand that the Hustler Nation movement, this was the fundamental of it? So sometimes we also get shocked about it. Okay. But I can tell you that we have a forum when we are shocked every other time, where we exercise our engagement. Me personally, I'm known to talk too much, criticize in that our forum, because I'll go back there and say, what's wrong with you people? How hard is it for you to just put a service charter for Linda Mama? Till today, I've been asking for a service charter.
The president can order. Does he?
No, it's not about the president can order. Why? Let me ask you, why would I sit as the CEO of a country? And then I have my team, which I have appointed, who are supposed to be technocrats, because they are technocrats, with papers and everything, including the accounting officers. You know, you don't hire children to do the job. You hire adults who you give them the responsibility and you say, this is your docket, this is your responsibility. If I've hired you, George, why would you expect and anticipate that every other time in your docket, I have to come as the president, micromanage you, and then communicate on your behalf, and then do? No. You have been given this opportunity to go and exercise your skills.
Perhaps they don't understand.
You know, and at the end of the day, that's why sometimes when you're on the outside, and you're looking in, it looks chaotic. But when you're on the inside looking out, I can tell you one problem that we have, as I've said. We have certain individuals who don't even understand our manifesto. But for one reason or another, including the Gen Z culmination, they're in office. So what we can do as people who care about this country, as patriotic people, is we can hold their hands. Okay. So from time to time, for instance, I will pick up the phone and call a cabinet secretary or whoever. You know me, I don't really care about which rank is where. And I'll be like, listen, I am in Pumwani and this is what is happening. Are you aware? And that is my role as an active citizen from the inside. Okay. And that's, you know, for me, it's like, okay, we are in this situation. How can I help this situation? But don't, you know, when you're always calling out, let them be fired. How many times will you fire a cabinet? And how many times will you, we'll be doing 5 years of, we are wezi, wacha ashuke. We are wezi, 5 years.
Let me give you a minute.